play with the bit rate. Make sure you get a bit rate where you're not dropping packets, and we'll talk about that here in a little while. And then make sure that you have a video quality that your users want. Honestly, 1280 by 720 is going to be crisper than 1080p at a lower bit rate because you're not going to have all those compression artifacts. So figure out what you can do comfortably and feel out your viewers. Also, and make sure that they're crisper than 1080p at a lower bit rate because you're not going to have all those compression artifacts. So figure out what you can do comfortably and feel out your viewers. It is also, and make sure that they're crisper than 1080p at a lower bit rate because you're not going to have all those compression artifacts. So figure out what you can do comfortably and feel out your viewers. It is also, and make sure that they're crisper than 1080p at a lower bit rate because you're not going to have all those compression artifacts. So figure out what you can do comfortably and feel out your viewers. Okay, so at this point we are set up and ready to live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the preview, and now I'm going to click start streaming, and I am quite literally live streaming to my channel for this demo. All right, now down at the bottom of the screen you see a little green square, and it says that I'm approaching about 3 megabit per second at 30 frames per second, and that box is green. That is perfect. That means that I have enough upstream bandwidth that I'm not dropping any packets and everything is working perfectly. Now, if we go over to the YouTube live streaming dashboard, you can see that it's starting. The stream is starting and the stream health is good. That is exactly what we want to see. And now it says I'm live. So right now I am live to YouTube, guys, with that composition that we just set up, and we should see it showing up here in just a second. And there it is. We are now live. All right, and I am now playing the game. Got my arrow keys here. But you can see I have the webcam up in the corner while I'm playing the game. And from my point of view, let me show you guys what I'm seeing. So now you guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing on the screen right now. You don't see the OBS dashboard. You don't see anything like that. You just see me playing the game. I can run, I can jump. I don't see my webcam up in the corner. I'm just playing the game. Now you will suffer some frame rate drop from this because encoding video through OBS is actually fairly expensive. So you're going to want a decently high-powered system with a decently high-powered graphics card, or you're going to want to set those settings down a little bit lower. All right, so open up OBS. You can see right here I still have myself up in the corner. I have the game footage in the background, and for some reason I'm frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen up in the corner. I shouldn't be frozen. And this is probably weird for all the guys watching the live stream. I'm quite literally live streaming me making a video on showing how to live stream using OBS. So this is a little bit weird, guys, and the stream's going to go offline and come online a couple of times throughout this. So now if you want to stop the live stream, you just click the stop streaming button. And at this point you are no longer live streaming. And now you can see from the YouTube dashboard that I am no longer live streaming. It says that I'm offline, and chat is still going, and everybody's really confused as to why I'm live streaming and why they can't hear sound. It's because my microphone was being used for the recording of this demo and not by the OBS running in the virtual machine. I know that is very confusing. Just forget you heard it. All right, let's go back to preview stream, and you can see I'll go ahead and enable my webcam. There I am again. Hi. And I'm sorry for the little glitches, guys. It's because I'm actually running in a virtual machine. Things are kind of a little bit slow. The webcam's not always working. It's something that I didn't really expect, but we're going to go ahead and continue with the demo because I think we've got some good stuff here. All right, so the next thing is if you want to live stream to Twitch, it's actually very much the same. You just want to go up to settings. You want to go to your broadcast settings and change it from YouTube to Twitch. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your stream key from the Twitch dashboard. So log into your Twitch account, go into the dashboard, grab that stream key, copy and paste it directly into here. And then make sure that down here where it says advanced settings, it says you should set the keyframe interval to 2 seconds and you should use X264 encoding under advanced settings. So just make sure that you have everything set so that all those red warnings go away. That is literally the only difference. And currently you can only stream to Twitch or YouTube at one time. If you want to stream to both services at the same time, you're going to need to use OBS Studio because it's going to have feature support for that. The old version of OBS, you can only stream to one or the other at a time. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to up your game a little bit and make things look a little bit more professional. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Adobe Photoshop on my system. You can use any program you want, MS Paint, whatever. It doesn't really matter what graphics editor you use. I'm going to demonstrate something here that will make you look like a lot more professional live streamer. So we're going to go ahead and just create a new image, and we want that image to be the same size as our stream, which is 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720. But you want to opt for a larger resolution, or at least an equal resolution to whatever you're ever planning on live streaming at, because you can downscale it, but when you upscale it, it looks like crap. Let's go ahead and hit OK.
For a larger resolution, or at least
and now we have a big white
resolution
box
to whatever you're.
So what are we going to do with
planning
this big
on
white
live
box?
streaming?
Let's go ahead and drag in an image.
Upscale it. It looks like
over to
crap.
my little photo folder
Go
here.
ahead,
I have a little matrix background. And now we have a big white box out there. And now I have an image as my background. I'm going to go ahead and rasterize that layer. Now I'm going to show you something really cool. So we're going to go ahead and crop out 2 sections of this really quick, just so that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the top of the screen here in Photoshop and say I want to do a 16:9 aspect ratio, because that's the aspect ratio of 1920 by 1080. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a box, like let's say about like that, and I'm just going to hit delete and cut it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click over here on the matrix background. I'm going to say I want to do a drop shadow. Again, this is just my own personal preference. I'm just doing this as a little demo for you guys. I'm doing a little drop shadow. You can see there's some shadowing on the edge there. And then I'm going to cut out another box, but I want this one to be a 4:3 for my camera. And we'll just put it over here. Put it right there. And we're going to cut that out too. It still has the same drop shadow effect because it's associated. So now I've got some stuff on here. Let's go ahead and drag in another graphic just so I can demonstrate this point. Let me pull in Barnacules Thinking. So here I am right here. I'm going to put this down in the corner. I'm going to shrink it down just a little bit. You guys would like to see me do a tutorial on how to use Photoshop for some simple things too. I know a couple of things. So let's go ahead and do that, and then let's go ahead and pull in my Barnacules Nerdgasm logo. So let's go find one of the logos. All right, so here we have my logo. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the aspect ratio and just shrink it down. And we're just gonna stick it down here in the corner somewhere. All right, so now I have a logo. I put a couple of graphics on here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the background because we want it to be transparent. So let's go ahead and just delete the background. And now you can see get this checker pattern. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to File and we're gonna save this. But you have to save it as a PNG because we want to preserve that transparent back layer. So we're going to say, you can already see I did one OBS backdrop right here. So OBS latest backdrop. Okay, so now I saved that. What I can do is now open up OBS. And what I'm going to do in my composition here is I'm going to say add an image. And we're just going to call this backdrop. Let's go ahead and browse and open up that image we just created. So that's OBS latest backdrop. Click OK. And now you can see we have a backdrop image. Now what I want to do is put my webcam perfectly in the box up there. So I'm going to click Edit Scene. I'm going to go ahead and drag this. Hold on. Edit Scene. Move this around. Come on. Webcam. There it is. It can be a little finicky. And I'm going to go ahead and just stick this in the background of our box up here. And then I'm going to go to our gameplay. And I'm going to shrink that down so that it fits in our other box here. So let me go ahead and just stick that up in the corner, scale it down just a little bit more.